All right, so we joined Sienna on Monday morning, and this is the big day. So basically, the social worker is going to visit her and check out the property and make sure that everything is in order for her to adopt the child. And again, although it seems like the time is passing quite slowly, why does she want to flirt with this lady? We have a good thing going with with what? Maybe Sienna's still considering her options. Okay, anyway, she wants to adopt the baby. So hopefully the meeting goes well. But before that, she's going to get ready, and at about 8 a.m., she'll have a special delivery, we'll say. That's just simply going to be her kitchen equipment. So that'll be the last thing that besides clearing out the yard, that'll be the last thing that we do to prepare for her for the meeting. All right, so we just finished up basically remodeling the kitchen. And I was trying to say before, just simply that the passage of time, we want to consider that it has been some months since we sort of started the process. We don't want to just consider it having been just a few weeks or so. So we'll do some last minute cleaning up, make sure that the place looks nice and spiffy. And we're also going to sort of clear this area here in the front, just to make sure that, it looks nice for when the social worker comes. So I don't really know how to say what's happening here, like in terms of, the flow of the gameplay. But I imagine that when she had the items dropped off, she may have put some of these things away, or else thrown some of them away. Like we might just wind up throwing some of this stuff away now that we know what we want her to do, which is to open the bookstore. And I'm trying to sell these kind of things, but nobody really seems to be like interested. So we're just going to kind of get rid of it for now. It's kind of slow going. Like maybe we'll try to sell some of the more expensive items, but as for the really small ones that don't really cost much money, we're not going to really worry about those anymore. Again, we want to imagine that it's been a few months and, it's taking her some time to pay down her loan, which, is pretty natural. It's pretty, usual. So that part's fine. But we have, quite a bit of, quite a few things in here. Maybe we might use some of them as decoration in the bookstore. I don't know. They're just not worth a lot of money, so we're not going to worry about them so much for now. Okay. So she is hungry, so let's have our first meal in our brand new kitchen. So exciting. Oh, I forgot. I have a mod and it has so many things. I think we just want a ham and cheese for now. So let's find the ham and cheese. And, she is a bit of a foodie. So, she really does want to eventually get a stove. But, I don't know. I was considering giving her the kind of that came with the home decorator, the split stove and oven. I think that would look nice in the kitchen, but it's such a small kitchen that I don't know if that's a good idea. But in any case, we need a little bit more money. She has bills due, and because it's Monday, and she also has to pay her loan, make a loan payment. So we're running a little short on cash right now, and she has so much to do. So it's going to be hard to, open the store and, do all these things. But it's just about time. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, of course. Oh, hey, bro. Everybody messages her all the time. Let's not die. Let's see. Let's try to calm ourselves down a little bit. I can imagine that she must be so giddy. Like, I didn't plan for this or anything. Of course, she took the bubble bath. That wasn't the intention. Sometimes the mod that one of the mods I have installed makes the person just feel kind of playful. And then that in conjunction with the bubble bath is making her just feel kind of hysterical. So she's just going to calm her nerves a little bit and prepare for the arrival of the social worker. And here's Paka'a as well. She didn't expect Paka'a to be there with her, but it's nice to see him again. Hey, Paka'a. How you doing? And here we have the social worker lady. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Sienna's just putting on the charm. Alright, so let's head inside so we can show it off a little bit. And, Sienna got complimented by her mom, which is very rare. So Sienna is feeling like on top of the world right now. Like she feels like everything is moving right in the right direction for her. And the lady's like, wow, this place looks so much cleaner than it did before. You used to have so much stuff on the lawn, and it just didn't look like it'd be a good environment for the baby. But, now that I look around a little bit, I really like what you've done with the place. And Paka's not instigating in a bad way, but he's just like, like hyping her up. Like, yeah, we removed so much trash. All right, so we can show the little area where Sienna will sleep. She hasn't really settled into her room yet so much. She's still been sleeping in the tent. But this is her little bedroom here. It's so cute. And it's a little small. And the social worker's a little concerned. Of course, she knew from seeing the trailer in the first place that it's small. But, at the same time, she feels like things are coming along very, very well. And she's feeling that, she's feeling hopeful that Sienna will be able to eventually adopt the baby. So she makes a little report. All right, so then we head back outside. So, what do you think? I'm still so super excited, and I'm ready for the baby, she says. I'm really ready to adopt. And the social worker says, I think we can work something out. Sienna's still putting on the charm. You look great today. Oh, thank you. I'll be in touch. Okay, bye. Now here's Paka'a. So Paka'a is in some kind of mood today. So Sienna hasn't seen him in a little bit. She had a video call with him recently, but they haven't really gotten together. But he's been helping her out a lot. Like, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, if this just so happens to be the first that you've seen of this series, they've been getting to know each other over the past few months. He was the first friend that she made as a young adult. And he is putting on the moves. What is going on here? Sienna's kind of open to it. What? Now, Paka'a is single. Paka'a doesn't have a family, but Paka'a's been sort of working with her throughout this whole thing, and he really sympathizes with her on the situation. And, perhaps he's also looking for somebody. Perhaps he's also looking for, a home, making a family, All right, bye, Paka'a. Thanks for coming. And Sienna still doesn't quite understand the situation with Paka'a. Sienna still thinks that Paka'a is trans, so she's not exactly sure what's going on with Paka'a. Hi, Dad. But, hey, she's open to some things, because she still doesn't know if Kohei wants a baby or not. Like, that's not something she really discussed with him. Perhaps she should have before they did the nasty, but it's whatever. Okay, so as usual, we need to make some money. The series is called Hard for the Money, which means it's all about the money. So we've been hustling quite hard. And the paintings are a lot easier to sell. The paintings, we don't make a lot of money with the paintings, but it's just more consistent in terms of people buying things. Wow. I wonder how you would feel if a global superstar came up to your yard, purchased one of your paintings, and then just ripped one. What? Also, this child just came up and started talking to Sienna. And Sienna's just all in. She's like, wow, this kid is so adorable. Here we have another celebrity. I don't know I don't know what's with all the celebrities, but we sold all the paintings, so we made a good deal, a good bit of money. Oh, the baby's sick. Whew. Okay. In any case, let's find a gig so we can make a little bit more money. Okay, so we chose a job, and just like last time, she's just going to, or I guess the last few times. This isn't the first time. This isn't the second time. But just like before, we're going. Oh, we got the loan payment due. Yeah, we don't have enough money. I think we need like $3,000 to be able to pay both our bills and the loan payment. Make the loan payment. All right, so we're just gonna settle down. We're going to chat with the client. And, this kind of thing for Sienna is very useful. I think I might also have her do an odd job or two because she has some pretty good skills. Odd jobs pay pretty well. But in any case, while she's working, I'm going to try to get just some of the more expensive items out here. I think the tomes are worth a lot. These smaller items, they're not worth, even those big shelves are not worth very much. So, in terms of the time frame, I think it's about time that we start, moving on up, if you know what I mean. Especially since, we're planning on having the baby come sooner than later. So these little items should sell well. Okay, so she's finished chatting with the client, so now we're just going to do those paintings. Now, some of these jobs are really annoying. Like, some of them you only need to do one painting, and then you can send it, like, basically immediately, and it's good, and sometimes you have to do 3. All right, so let's send the 3 paintings. It took forever, but let's send the 3 paintings. Or I guess they're not paintings, but you know what I mean. Oh, she's still using the bathroom. I mean, it must feel so refreshing. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to use the public washroom. And we got our submissions approved, which is awesome. Everything's coming up Sienna. Everything is absolutely coming up Sienna. All right, let's see what we got here. So we had some really good news today. So we're going to send some texts to our family. First, our little bro. And then, of course, Dad. We are so geeked. And, of course, Mom, too. Because we're trying to fix our relationship with Mom. Because we found out in the last part that Mom is pregnant. And so it means that Sienna has a little baby brother or baby sister baking in the oven. She is so excited about that. And like the idea that she can raise her child together with her little baby brother or sister is like so exciting to her. Even though her mom wants to die. Her mom literally just is so disappointed in herself that she let herself get pregnant from that one-time fling that she had with her husband in the closet the other part. That was a surprise to me too. I didn't think they were going to do that. Something's wrong with the graphics in my game. Sometimes it takes a while for the lights to turn on, but they'll turn on eventually. I'm sorry, it's so dark. Okay, just catching up on some of these messages. You were making our first meal. I mean, we had a sandwich earlier. That doesn't count. Now she's finally cooking. It's so great. There go the lights. I don't know why they took so long to turn on. Yes, we made our first meal. Must be so awesome. And also, for some reason, she's like famous. I have no idea why she's famous. Kind of weird. Also, this kind of thing with the events and stuff in the game is kind of annoying. It's always like there's always like this little shiny bubble on the calendar. I don't know what that's about. And nobody's buying anything. Why is she a celebrity? I don't understand. I literally don't understand. But anyway, let's end the part here for today. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.